Hello everyone, it's Ruben here with a preview of the Elder Scrolls Online Skyrim or Greymoor, and today we're going to look into the Skyrim and Antiquity system that is being added with this expansion. So how does this work? It took me a while to figure out, but basically you have now something new in your journal called Antiquities. And when you open them you see a whole bunch of like question marks. Again, these images are not done yet, and you see a bunch of rewards. So basically these are all the kind of things you can earn by playing the Antiquity system and by completing it. Most of the rewards from what I have seen are crafting mother spells. There are a couple, there is like one mount, maybe there will be more or maybe there are more, but so far I've seen one mount, and I also saw one furnishing item, the Old Mary Symphonium furnishing style that you can see right around here in Cyrodiil. So those are the kind of rewards. Now there isn't exactly a tutorial out yet, so it pretty much I had to figure it out on my own and just play it. And basically when it's scryable you are able to play the minigame basically. So let's just go over here and there you see that it's scryable, and let's play that one and then the game will show up. Now you gotta keep in mind that this is a work in progress. So you see a couple of questions mark in the top, and these are basically like special abilities, and what they will do is they will basically change all the tiles into the tile I will hit. So by doing that I can change a whole area with this ability into the specific tile that I prefer or want, like you can see right here. And when I do this, the whole area will convert to them, and then I can use the other ability like the little meter or the shooter, whatever, and I can then change all the tiles at once, like you can see right here that I'm about to do, into these blank tiles, and now they are all, these two are connected, and I got 2 out of the 6 sparkling tiles connected. Like, I honestly don't know their names yet, so as long as the description, you know, brings across the message, that's the most important part. Now the amount of times you can use that special ability, it starts with a 1 out of 1, so you can only use it once, and then by spending passives, leveling it up, etc., you can unlock more of these special abilities, and you can also unlock additional usages. Like I can now use this ability like 3 times, though the standard is like once. So, you know, there are a lot of passes that you can unlock to make it easier for yourself, but this is also one of the... This one was like medium difficulty if I'm not mistaken, so nothing too bad, you know. Didn't really have a hard time with it. But the hard ones and those other legendary ones, there you really just had to take a step back and think about your moves and what you are about to do. Personally, I really like this system because, you know, it's just a little bit of a brain teaser. You kind of have to think, okay, if I'm going to do this, this will connect, and this, and then try to get a domino effect. So after you have finished the scrying, that's when you will unlock the location of the treasury basically, and then you obviously have to head over there and you have to find the excavation site. Now the excavation site kind of looks like a pile of dirt. You perhaps have already seen it with some other similar things like quests or stuff like that, you know. It's definitely something that has been in the game before in terms of how it looks. And once you have found, well, I actually ran into it quite quickly on this one though. The one in the graveyard that I have unlocked on the northern part of the Glenumbra map, I literally ran around for 20-25 minutes and I couldn't find it. So it's not necessarily always this easy, I would say, or just that one is perhaps really hard. Though it was an easy mode scrying one. And that brings us here to the excavation. Now, there are several abilities we can use. You see a shovel, a compass, like a ball with like a paintbrush, and a little shovel with a map. Now, I'm not too sure exactly what all of these do. I just know that the shovel, like, you can move several dirt piles at a time, like excavate them at the same time. And the other ones have like other effects. Like the paintbrush, I think it's to remove rocks, you know. I think it might have to do with energy consumption. You see like a bar on the top of the screen, and maybe that's your energy bar, and these different ones use like different kind of energy levels. You gotta keep in mind there is no tutorial whatsoever, so I kind of want to say things, but I'm not entirely sure how what it works. Now the next ability is like a radar. Like the right bottom you see this compass like thing, and basically we can scan the map. I just found a green tile, so I know, hey, there is something underneath this. I'm gonna dig right here. It's a little bit like Battleship almost, you know? At least with the compass. Either you have a hit or you don't. Though, again, I don't know what these different kind of colors mean. I know that green means there's actually like a treasury underneath it. Though I'm not too sure about what blue or light blue or purple means. Like, I have no idea what that means. So that's something I still have to figure out. Overall, there will be like one prize, the item you are looking for, and then there is also like a bonus treasury. You can earn something like gold from it, but also crafting materials like alliance or racial styles, stuff like that. I'm not too sure about furniture. I have just done a few of these, and so far I've gotten gold and crafting materials, though again I haven't done like a lot, and I haven't completed like the most difficult ones. So it's all really hard to say if there will be furniture in this. I'm not too sure. You know, I'm not too sure if there will be anything housing related. Maybe there already is. I can tell you, however, there are new mounts that you can earn by doing this. Here you see that I earned a piece of a wolf mount, if I'm not mistaken. And basically you need to collect 17 of these pieces in order to gain the mount. Well, here I got 1 out of 17 pieces. Pretty straightforward, collect all 17 pieces and you will get your own mount. So it's nice to see some new items added. I do have to say though that it seems that there are like similar rewards for different zones. Like you can earn the wolf mount pet in, let's say, Glenumbra, but you can also earn it in Auridon. And you know, it perhaps would have been nicer to see like different kind of mounts for each area. Though then again, it's a work in progress, so I'm not gonna say too much yet what I think of it, because it's just a little bit too early, in my opinion, to really give a good, proper opinion. Because it's just like a bit of a play test, you know, a preview. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you a good idea of how the scrying and Antiquity system works. If you do have any more questions or follow-up questions about it, feel free to ask them in the comments. I always try to respond to them. Sometimes it can take a few days, and if I do miss a comment or a reaction, I do apologize in advance. I wish you all a great day, and hopefully you will enjoy my other video about the vampire revamp for the Elder Scrolls Online Greymoor. Have a great day, bye bye, and I see you in Tamriel. I'm out.